I said in my last video that I wanted to revisit reproductive justice, which is necessary within the context of this video. For those not familiar, reproductive justice is a framework with four main tenets, being that everyone has the right to have children if they want to, everyone has the right to not have children, everyone has the right to raise their children in safe and sustainable communities, and everyone has the right to bodily autonomy. So, in the context of this definition, one of the most important things to consider if you want to expand your family and you live in the United States is what the laws are in your state. Do you live in a state with restrictions on abortion care? Because in the unfortunate case of a miscarriage, you would want to have access to abortion care that could potentially save your life and your uterus. Do you live in a maternity care desert? These are counties lacking in obstetric hospitals, birth centers, and providers, which contribute to rates of maternal mortality and morbidity. Do you live in a state with fetal personhood laws, basically stating that a fetus has more laws than a person carrying one? These laws create barriers to assisted reproductive technology like IVF treatment, as well as abortion access. And if by chance you are living in one of these states, is this a state with growing numbers of maternity care deserts because providers are leaving due to these restrictive laws? Another thing to consider is whether midwifery is legal in your state, especially if you want to have a home birth. I know all of this is a lot to consider if you're thinking about starting or growing a family. But something else worth considering is joining or becoming a member of a reproductive justice organization. Find community and deepen in community. It's going to be necessary as you grow your family. Get involved in your local and state government. The laws made in these spaces are likely to affect you more directly. Find out when the legislative session is open in your state. Go visit your capital. Pay attention to the bills being proposed and passed. And lastly, protect your fertility because it's yours.